Imagine waking up in a multi-million-dollar mansion, sipping your morning coffee, and never worrying about bills again. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's the truth. Most wealthy people didn't get rich by luck. They got there by following money-saving secrets that they don't talk about. And today, I'm going to expose 10 money-saving hacks that the rich use, but won't tell you. Stay until the end, because hack number 10 is the one that could change your financial future forever. But first, let's bust a myth. Do rich people spend recklessly? Absolutely not. They play the money game smarter than anyone else. Let's dive in. Hack number 1. The 24-hour rule. Controlling impulse spending. We've all been there, scrolling through Amazon at 2 a.m. thinking, I need this. But rich people? They pause. Before making any non-essential purchase, they wait 24 hours. Why? Because 90% of impulse buys lose their appeal after a day. The rich know that controlling emotions around money is half the battle. Ever bought something you regretted? Yeah, me too. Like that $200 smart toaster. It still just toasts bread. Hack number 2. The billionaire's budget. Spending by percentage, not amount. Rich people don't budget the way you think. They allocate percentages instead of fixed amounts. 50% for necessities, housing, food, bills. 30% for investments, stocks, real estate, business. 20% for fun, vacations, shopping, eating out. By doing this, they automate wealth building while still enjoying life. You don't have to make millions. Just start by shifting 5% more into investments. Hack number 3, automating savings. Pay yourself first. The rich treat savings like a non-negotiable bill. Every time they get paid, they automate a percentage straight into investments before spending a dime. The average American has less than $5,000 saved for retirement. If you don't prioritize saving now, financial stress will hit harder than you expect. Hack number 4, negotiating everything. Yes, even your bills. Most people accept the price they're given. Rich people? They negotiate everything. Car insurance, rent, credit card interest, nothing is off limits. Try this. Call your internet provider and say, I'm thinking about switching. What discounts can you offer? You'd be surprised how often they'll lower your bill just to keep you as a customer. Hack number 5. Buying quality over quantity. The luxury minimalism trick. Rich people don't buy cheap. They buy smart. They'd rather own one $500 pair of shoes that lasts 10 years than buy 5 $100 pairs that fall apart in a year. Long-term thinking always wins. Ever bought a cheap phone charger that broke in 2 weeks? Exactly. Sometimes being cheap actually costs you more. Hack number 6. The secret wealth fund. Using an HSA or Roth IRA. Rich people love legal tax loopholes. One of their favorites? The Roth IRA, where your money grows tax-free. If you invest just $6,000 a year starting at 25, you could have over $1.5 million by retirement. Not using these accounts? You're leaving thousands on the table. Hack number 7. The house hack. Living for free. Want to live rent-free? The rich use house hacking. Buy a duplex, live in one unit, and rent out the other. Your tenant pays your mortgage, and you build equity for free. Imagine never worrying about rent again. That's the power of playing the game differently. Hack number 8. The $1 rule. Valuing time over money. Wealthy people don't ask, how much does this cost? They ask, how much of my time is this worth? If you make $20 HR, buying a $200 gadget means 10 hours of work. The rich do this math before spending. Next time you want something expensive, ask yourself, is it worth hours of my life? Hack number 9, the boring money method. Investing in index funds. Most millionaires aren't stock-picking geniuses. They invest in boring but powerful index fund like the S&P 500. Why? Because over 90% of actively managed funds fail to beat index funds long-term. The rich know that slow and steady wins the race. Hack number 10. The rich avoid lifestyle inflation, even when they make money. Most people increase their spending as soon as they earn more. That's why even doctors and lawyers struggle financially. But the rich, they keep living below their means, even when they don't have to. This is how wealth actually grows. If you follow this last hack, you're on the path to financial freedom. But if you ignore it, well, you'll be stuck in the cycle forever. Now that you know how the rich save money, the next step is financial independence. Want to retire early and never work again? Watch this video on the FIRE movement. It's the exact blueprint for building wealth fast. Click here now, and I'll see you there.